stop that. Wom. Today I found a finger lodged in one of the security mechanicals. Cut the damn thing, scratching up my floors because the finger was stuck in one of the leg joints and it couldn't move properly. This is getting to be ridiculous. Yeah, I got a feeling that not everything was all hunky-dory on this ship in the first place, but you know. What did that say? Ah, restricted access, of course. Hold up. Man, there's a lot of folk. I'm gonna push this. Status. Current pod count 9,999. Pod removal. Hey, it's me. Unknown crew member. Oh, yes. Hundreds of thousands of colonists left to drift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Poor bastards. They're never gonna wake up. The least we could do is bury them.
Hey now. We're working on that. Unauthorized access resulted in manual logs. Dear Diary, everyone's running around trying to figure out how we're going to eat, but none of it means anything if it can't keep us on course. It's hell. Charting 26 years of travel through spaces. I don't know if I can handle it. So much pressure, so many lives. If I get one thing wrong, one smudged decibel point, only one off by one miscalculation, we could crash into an asteroid. I keep thinking of the colonists. They just never wake up. Lucky them. I've called you all here because the numbers on rations are off. Off? What do you mean off? We have too many. Someone hasn't been taking theirs. Extra food sounds like a good thing, darling. Not extra. Someone's getting their food from another source. They must have it stashed somewhere. So, someone could have brought some from Earth. If they did, we need to include it in our rationing, Frank. Every bit of food on this ship is to be split amongst us. It's theirs. It isn't yours to take. This isn't about ownership. This is about survival. We're going to run out eventually, and the longer we last, the closer we get to figuring this shit out. Alright. Want everyone to interrogate their crew. Find whoever's not eating their share and bring them forward. Perhaps there's hope yet. Mama used to have such a garden. I grew up on her tomatoes and lemons and limes. When we left Earth, she was so kind as to share a sample of seeds with me so that wherever we end up, I might start my own garden. Now, buds grow on hydroponics. This may not be a backyard, but it is something. I remember you every day. Amoka? Now more than ever. Law help me, it worked. I'm going to hell, but it worked. Now, how the fuck do I break the news to the captain? Worked? Captain, wanted this on record. Sick of the witch hunt. It's me. I haven't been eating my rations. Why? Don't eat it. Don't mind feeling hungry. I need my chief engineer with his full faculties. I'm glad you owned up to this, but start eating your full share. That's an order. All due respect, Cap. We're up shit creek. I'm not sure if that's an order means a lot right now. It holds weight now more than ever, Frank. We need to stay organized. Well, I ain't doing it, so either shove that shit down my throat yourself or give my leftovers to someone else. Man. Bonk. Why am I taking the light ammo? I don't know. Alright. Only got one more thing to do, I guess. Might as well read some logs. Begin audio log. Is this thing working? I said begin audio. Ah, damn it. This is P. Wells. Well, let's go with that. Work continues on test subject 112, retrieved from hibernation bay 8. Time of extraction, let's say 2.5 hours ago. Time of death, 6 minutes prior. Explosive cell death, my arch nemesis, haunting my every attempt at reviving our frozen colonists. making a mockery of my procedures. I've tried every combination of every chemical available to me, attempted every variation of every possible thawing process. A gradual melt, a flash thaw, extremities first, brain first. I don't know how much more of this I can take. 4 hours of sleep in the last 72. I can still hear their screaming in my nightmares. Test subject 112. Real name Harley Stanton, age 39. Enjoyed singing. I'm sorry, Harley, I couldn't save you. Begin audio log as soon as I say the words begin audio log. What a ridiculously inconvenient program. What happens if I just accidentally say the phrase audio log? Don't know why I'm talking to a frozen colonist. You're losing it, Phineas. Focus, focus. Come on. Make the incision. There we go. Excellent. Well, well, my frigid friend, you disobeyed the moratorium on ingesting food 36 hours prior to hibernation, didn't you? Think the law for disposable gloves. Steady now, steady. Oh, that's not good. That's definitely not good. Damn slippery scalpel. Who makes these anyways? Spacer's choice? Alright, I've got no choice. I'm going in. Feel like that's a reason to concern. Alright.
Can you hear me, Captain?
Hey.
I have successfully integrated myself into the Hope's comm systems, and am attempting to establish contact with the Hope's more primitive processor now. Would you like me to play a mood-suitable music selection while you travel to the bridge?
Sure.
Oh, sorry. File not found.
Aw. Damn it. I want some cheery music. Or some epic music. Or some
I
Beethoven.
see you've located the stasis chambers. Which
Yep.
pod were you slumbering in for so long, Captain? The missing one, I take it?
Yeah. Most logically. Alright. Did I already break those? I feel like I already broke those. Oh, hi! Giant Mega Sprats! Didn't think one of the last things I'd be facing off against in this game would be sprats the size of a goddamn mastiff, but here we are. We sure that all 10,000 of them are alright? I mean... Someone brought a flamethrower with. Mac wants the flamethrower. Mac wants the what? Although I guess that would explain why the hell those ones are busted. Hi-ho, hi-ho. Off to the bridge I go. See, I can make my own music. Da, 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 da. Hello, sir. Madame. Damn in energy. Boink.
That's the Hope's computer up ahead. I'll admit, I am curious to wake him.
Finally. The sooner we jump this ship, the sooner we can get back to solid ground.
What, not liking the ship? I don't know, it's alright. Cold, but cozy probably. Damn if that ain't in sight though. Alright, status, auxiliary, logs. Open the fucking door, Will. No, you're killing us. Better you than the colonists. This is idiotic. If we don't keep this ship afloat, we'll die anyways. Necessary risk. Resi is plotting our course. The ship will fly true. You're gambling with hundreds of thousands of people's lives. You're handpicking which few you'll consume in your madness. Damn it, Alexei. Find me a fucking drill. Captain, you hear that? Hear what? The drill stopped. Maybe they're taking a break. Maybe it broke. Maybe they're trying to get into cold storage. If they get through before they starve, they'll outlast us. Keep working, Resi. I'll take care of it. I think I'm the only one left. Don't know what Captain Hunt did down there, but he hasn't come back. They haven't used the drill, and I'm done. The course is set. I'm down to my last day of food, and don't want to die like Donna did. Fly true, Hope. Someone was willing to sacrifice a whole lot of people for something. Not sure what. Hopefully not cannibalism. Patching Ada through.
Greetings, Captain. I am speaking to you through the Hope's computer system. It's a rather cramped feeling, but it'll do.
I mean, it is 70 years old. Alright. Ready for the skip.
Are you sure? That is extremely dangerous. Skipping the Hope will void the warranty on the skip drive. And also potentially kill an entire planet. How is my humor now, Captain? Improved?
Probably still needs a little bit of work. Skip the Hope to Terra 2.
Jump starting the skip drive. Destination set to the rings of Terra 2.
I do not have the int to do this. Better let the, one of the few things that one should let the AI do. Do it.
Oh no. Captain, don't do this. I ain't dying on a fucking ship. I'm gonna die in the dirt like we're meant to.
Doing it. I mean, affirmative. Skipping the Hope in 3, 2, 1.
ADA, does your captain seriously intend to do a micro jump in system with engines that haven't been powered in 70 years on a derelict ship?
That is what my captain intends. Yes.
But that is a gross misuse of the skip drive. The Zero Point Drives Corp and I will not be held responsible for any damage incurred during transport, and this will cause extreme damage.
Yes, I am aware of that.
You should not be doing this. The humans will die.
Thank you, Hope. It looks like all systems are go. Captain, I would advise you to hold on to something. Now.
Holding.
Oh, good. We are still alive and have successfully skipped into Terra 2's orbit. I reported as much to Phineas Wells, but he has not responded. Perhaps you should check in on him.
I feel like I've been turned inside out. Let's not do that again.
Oh, that was weird. Super weird. Alright. Alright. How much do you want to bet that they found the goddamn passage? After all this time. Something hailing my ship or some shit. Hold up, why the hell is my armor so low? Oh, it's not so low, it's just games being freaking paranoid about it. That could have ended dramatically terribly if I probably did it. Let's be completely honest. I'm glad I let her do it. Because, won't lie. Saw the ship aiming at the sun. I'm like, It's less, oh, doing the right thing, and more, God, I just hope that she knows where she's pointing the damn thing. Alright. Let's hop on board. I think it'd take us right to the...
Captain, I am
Yep.
receiving a transmission. Captain, I shall now play the transmission I received from Dr. Wells.
The board is here. They've found me somehow. They're about to blast my door open. I can't stop them from getting me, and there isn't enough time to explain everything. But there's something very important you need to remember. The board, all their lackeys, they're all a bunch of swine. Do you hear me? They're fucking corporate swine. You fucking pigs! I'll take you all out with me! I'll never...
It would seem the recording captured some rather dire events. I presume you'll want to dock at the orbital lab to check on your associate as soon as possible. How can I be of assistance?
No cannons on this thing, which is a crying shame.
I request you do not wake me if I am sleeping upon your return.
Didn't think you slept. But here we are. To Phineas.
We have successfully arrived at Phineas's orbital lab, Captain, and we are still in one piece. Shall I congratulate myself, or would you like to do the honors?
Considering the skip that you made with the Hope, yeah, go ahead and congratulate yourself. Let's bring Felix. Felix and Parv. They've kind of... Parv already was grown on me quite a bit. Felix really grew on me. Anyway. I feel like, too, if I brought Max along, he'd have probably driven me nuts. Or betrayed me. I don't know. Bootlicker and all. Where are you, Finn? Well, hi there.
Yeah, that's what you get.
Oi.
All right, let's dance.
Let's see it. Pew!
That's the last of them.
Ah, you're both fine. You're right in there, Phineas? Damn it, they did blast the door open. Where are you, man? Oh. Hack. If you're seeing this screen, I, Phineas V. Wells, have been perniciously kidnapped and particularly incarcerated by the perfidious and cowardly government of Halcyon in the prison fortress of Tartarus. Hey, there we go. If I've not already been executed for charges leveled against me, I hope the person reading this terminal will find a way to finish my work, or rescue me, preferably the latter. The screen constitutes my last will and testament. I commend my body and my belongings to the icy depths of the ether. If this is William, I've prepared an emergency care package located in the hidden panel. Unlock the panel from my terminal and claim its contents immediately. Sure. Nope, must delete every entries from terminal memory. No telling who might be looking. Me. The Hope made it to Halcyon after all, 25 years too late. The board doesn't know what to do with an entire ship full of frozen colonists, so naturally they're going to leave them there. Corporate tells us revival is impossible. They tried absolutely nothing, and apparently they're all out of options. So many good Simpsons references, and that is top tier. Boulder Dash. Cellular regeneration after long-term hibernation is really just a question of thermodynamics. I'm quite confident I can find a way to revive the Hope's colonists. If only corporate would authorize my requests. Frankly, I don't see why I need the permission of my employers to conduct experiments in the name of scientific advancement. What nonsense. Did Newton beg permission from his employers before discovering the 3 laws of motion? Genius is not beholden to the vicissitudes of the bureaucracy. Besides, the Hope had a cargo of hundreds of thousands of colonists. The board practically expects a few to go missing. 113 seconds. New record. Most of my subjects last 93 seconds on average before total cellular liquefaction reduces them to several gallons of organic soup 3 degrees above freezing temperature. 113 seconds of screaming. This subject was stronger than the others, but in the end his body failed to survive the revival process. It was my 12th subject to die. I don't know how much longer I can keep doing this. Strictly speaking, I do know. The Hope has hundreds of thousands of colonists. I've only experimented on 12. How many more experiments before I successfully revive a single subject? 1, 10, 100, 500? Statistically insignificant. If I experimented on one subject every month, I could not make a dent to the Hope's population in a lifetime. Can still hear the screaming, trouble sleeping, trouble concentrating, psychological toll, significant. On to subject number 13. I always suspected this would happen. The board finally discovered what I've done and sent their headhunters to track me down, but they'll never find me. They'll say I'm a murderer, and they're right, I am. I regret what I've done, but I'm not about to turn myself in to the board. I'm not going to beg the board's forgiveness. Only the Hope colonists can forgive me for what I've done. They're the only people who can set things right, and I'm going to find a way to revive them, no matter how long I have to stay in hiding. I've got my notes with me. I have my equipment. And now I have this lab. It's time to return to work. Something about a panel? Panel. Nav key to Tartarus. Oh boy. And a boomstick. Finn's Force. That's a good punnery.
Hey, that's impressive.
Thank you. Alright, what's Finn's Force? That's a good shotgun. That's a good looking shotgun. In ray, damage negative 50%, but Phineas really likes to make weird weapons. It's only a crying shame it's not a science weapon. That'd really bring it together for me. Oh no, it's not a shotgun. Automatic rifle. Well, I don't think I stand a chance in trying to revive the colonists. It's not exactly my own forte. Wonder how long it'll take to get through Tartarus. Like that seems like it'd be a longer thing. Why do I keep trying to go the wrong way? Balls. I was thinking Tartarus was going to be a whole DLC thing. I was wrong. I'm just going to quickly say screw it and upgrade this sucker. Not like I need my money for much anything else. No, not breakdown. Not repair. Oh yeah. Suppose I should, you know, get that maxed out stuff. Balls. Whose was whose? Felix and, let's see, enlarged heavy power armor. Oh. Is it this heavy power armor or is the other? I really wish it would show me which ones is equipped to whose. Okay. Yeah.
Captain, as it appears we may soon be embarking for a maximum security prison planet,
Yeah.
I believe the crew would like to speak with you to, as you humans put it, air some concerns.
Ah, boy.
Well, folks, I ain't exactly keen on busting into a prison, but riddling bored stooges with bullets does sound like a ride and a half.
Mr. Phineas is just about the only person with power trying to do any kind of good in Halcyon. We gotta bust him out.
To extract the scientist, you will need to infiltrate the labyrinth. But that course of action is likely to be quite dangerous, Captain.
What's so bad about the labyrinth?
Unit was unable to complete scheduled sanitization service due to the following reason. Locked door.
Still, we can't do nothing. It wouldn't be right.
The armed surveillance protocols on a maximum security prison planet are highly sophisticated. As such, Escapes are historically quite impossible and deadly. I am programmed to warn you whenever you exhibit inclinations toward risky behavior. Breaking into Tartarus will not be easy.
Getting in is the simple part. It's getting out again that's the trouble. Trust me, I know.
Let's just do it. Kick down some doors, grab Doc Wells, and cut a path out. We don't need a plan. We got guns.
If you really mean to do this, you should see to your final affairs and close out any unfinished business. Once you sneak into Tartarus, you may be there a while. Or permanently.
We're doing... Crew, what do you think about all this?
It's the craziest plan I've ever heard. And I mean that as a compliment.
You didn't hire me to think. And I ain't about to start now. You're my boss. And I'll walk into fire with you.
I think it's insane. But maybe the colony needs a healthy dose of insanity right about now.
I know it's dangerous. And I won't lie and say I'm not scared out of my wits. But I couldn't live with myself if we didn't do something.
You're asking for more than bravery from us, Captain. But there are worse ways to go than dying for a good cause. I'm in.
Let Sam get the grime out. It's what our units do best.
The entire plan is a terrible idea, but I admire your bravado, Captain, which leads me to illogically believe, against the odds, that you will be successful.
We're doing it, everyone. Strap in.
If we don't make it, at least it'll be a great story.
Got my trusty tossball stick. Got my ass-kicking boots. I'm ready, boss.
Outstanding.
You can count on us, Captain. We're crew. For real crew. That means we got each other's backs. Right?
Never thought I'd volunteer to break into a prison. Seems like your tendency towards risky behavior is rubbing off on me, Captain.
Command not recognized.
Waiting on your command, Captain.
I'd hate to do it, but I think I have to call an episode. God, this has been a fun game so far. I say so far, like we're not like instances to the end of the game. It's been a trip. And now we're breaking into prison. That'll be fun. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you're all enjoying this series as much as I'm loving playing it. And as always, I hope to see you all in the next video. Take care. Cheers.